This feels weird. It feels very weird. I don't know how to, if I dig it. Don't get accustomed to it. That clutch was wild. Would you fucking die? Thank you, Lud. That clutch was wild in main menu. That clutch was fucking wild. The way you booted up the game. I hate this. I hate. You clutch at Pathologic. People, are the scammers even trying? They're so fucking pathetic. Anyway, hi, welcome. I am temporarily hiding from the authorities in this undisclosed location. We play Bachelor together? Yeah, totally. You hop on, you play Burak, I play Bachelor, and we make out. Alright. Hello. Anyway, let's start. So I did the little classic some mining off stream. I did my best to actually gather amalgam so we can be ready for the following days, and I did a crazy thing to just murder Shabnak every single day. I went back and just redo the every day. Yeah, that clutch was wow. I stream saying game will be dope to squad to play together sometime. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot to use words that are like friendly for Twitch's terms of service. Anyway, I'm in a new location for a week, just for a week. I won't explain why. You don't get to know that. We are back on day 9, and check this out. Turns out that focus on infection eliminated. Strict quarantine and anti-plague measures are showing effect. The local outbreak has been contained. It reduces the contagion 400%, which means we just been ruining Shabnak's entire progress because I went back to every single day and I killed her. I went back every single day and I fucking killed her. And it worked out. So now we have to worry about our riots, which is we'll work on that. Today I am going to try and get all our morphine. We're gonna start this day anew. We're gonna redo Katerina's surgery, which you need a lot of factors to weigh in. Do I sound okay, by the way? I know I'm just changed my whole setup right now. It's gonna be a temporary thing. All right, let's go. Okay, that's good to know. In which the bachelor performs his occupational duties. Alright. Let's take the morphine. Actually not the morphine. She can't have morphine. Katerina is a morphine addict, and if she takes it, she fucking dies. Hey, Governor.
Well, it was a productive night.
I didn't even address you.
Ill-timed. What now?
Dankovsky, I was afraid I would miss you. Speak softly. I don't want anyone overhearing us. Hi, welcome back. I was debriefing people that I had to play. I play this off stream just to, you know, save myself the grind to do it on stream and make like the whole thing boring. But I did farm a lot of my amalgam, and I went through each day that I was missing to kill Shapnak. So now I'm pretty sure we have all that we need to do the surgery successfully for Katrina. The voice is shaking. How about say what's wrong with her? Okay. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna fucking. I have what's the word? Tranquilizers? No. Sedatives. I have sedatives that are not morphine as well. That will help. Alright.
Shut them up. Toughen up. Leave hesitation behind.
Alright. So yeah,
the worst is yet to come.
Have we gone to the hospital yet? I think I did everything today. We already treated all of the patients. We already nailed all the diagnoses on those patients. It took a bit of trial and error, but we got it. We solved the soldier thing. We prevented Lara from dying. This is day 9, yes. We prevented Lara from dying, which means that Ruben will be okay. We always been supporting Burak, so we have that one in the bag as well. Yeah, all the diagnoses have been correct so far. We have the vaccine for each and every day. That one I did do, like, progressing through the game. There's a small child with ADHD here. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, let's just do this quickly. Yeah, don't get used to this setup, this whole layout, because I'm in a whole different location for the time being, for a week. I will not explain why.
They say the first blow is half the battle.
Okay, we know that it's a cyst because she can't get pregnant. Life in danger. Now we need the blood. Hi, right.
Yargachin, Yargachin, still self-taught.
No one's holding you here by force. The whole town knows Saurov. It doesn't matter to me whether she's wealthy or not. I think it's a cyst. Surgery is needing. I'm asking for your help. This requires surgeon steady hands. Okay, this is a donor. It's a match. It's already been sent for. I already tested her blood. Oh, we already have the blood, so we don't have to go get it again. Okay, we'll begin shortly. Do we? Yeah, the blood is the blood is already secured because I already have it as an artifact, so we're set with that.
I'm a simple man. Why talk when you can fight?
I already decided what you're going to say in your defense. What am I supposed to defend myself for? These people summon me, yet it won't let me see the patient. Remarkable tactfulness. Alright. Don't hold a grudge against him, he's desperate. I genuinely need your help. You want me to assist? Yes. I'm not helping you, and not even considering I'm fulfilling a physician's oath. Cool, cool, cool. I think we got everything we need. Right, there's like a direct all this strength saving the patient. Yeah. So let's see through the thoughts again. All the patients of today are correct. I can't do much about Julia. I don't know if I can actually. Lara Ravel is alive. We already saw the soldier's murder. We already gave the papers to the Inquisitor. We already tested on the bull. We're good. We're good. Let's try. Not morphine. Okay. This is the Meradorn. This has to. No. Oh, fuck. No, no, no! So viewers, I glue and kill. Shit, no, 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 fuck. Alright, I'll let you take after Trina, she won't die today. I remember a trio of fire worshippers, they tried to fight the night. I know, Death, I know. You tried to convince me you shouldn't fight you, it won't work. So remember your fables, I'm busy. Not here because I need her, I'm here because that is the order of things. That's you call for help, someone who knows how to cut and stitch the living flesh. Alright. Brock is a surgeon. Yeah, he's on my side. Operations, I give him a chance. Need more time back then. You're not a surgeon, but you're gonna be a. Did you find a donor? Did you manage to numb your patient properly? I kind of went a bit past the thing. Prepare well for our meeting. You were useful in your little toy hospital and you didn't let the plane raise its head into the town, stamping out its nest. You have something to place on your scales, but it will be enough to order you to put it. We'll see. Oh, you're fine. Those are like... In our community, we have this thing with 7TV where a lot of common messages just turn into emotes because we use a lot of normal keywords. So yeah, I don't control that. I just gave the perms to someone who really likes the emotes and I just did not bother. I tell this story all the time, but this person who's a regular in this channel and many other channels likes a lot of emotes on 7TV. So they were like, when I installed 7TV in this channel, she sent me a list of like, hey, here's all the emotes that I regularly use. Can you add those when you get the chance? There were 150 emotes in that list. So I just gave her the perms and said, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it myself. You do it. I don't give a shit. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna sit down and add those for you. You do that for yourself. So if you see, yeah. It's a lot. So if you see some words that are like a weird little cat, I also trusted you. Will you kill the boo emotes? I don't care about them here. I don't have to see them constantly, and they don't use them constantly here. So yeah, I don't bother. Hi cat. Sorry. I was busy. Explaining that. Yeah, the boo emotes just get out of hand. My comment was it's capital death, not lowercase. Yeah. You failed to numb your patient to find the proper dose. Shit, it is difficult with abundance for morphine. She may well wake during the operation. That's fine. You found a donor? Yeah. Let's see. Destroy sources of infection. Only costs us 1? I need the egg, right? Okay. So I think it's implying for me to get... I can get the nail, and that will make it 13. From there, I would have 16. Yeah, 13 plus these will be... I just need to try and stack these items in a way I can just have 4 of them total reach 17. And I feel like you can try it without closing the trade menu. Without closing the trade menu? I don't understand what that. You can trade without closing the trade menu. Oh, swap items. Oh yeah. That I get. That I do get. Okay, so that will make it 13. From then I can get. This will give me the one with 13. That makes it I have one with 16. Could I possibly? No, that will leave me short. The price doesn't change whenever I swap. Like, if I get one of these items, they won't lose value if I try to give them back, right? That way, that's what you mean, like I can make multiple trades. Okay, so I can do this a lot, so alright. Let's try that. I got a needle. 15. 16. Yeah, this is a bit scary, but I think I got it. No, this would send me back. What? There's no 12. What do these cost? Let me show a 1. Do I need to have? Is there a chance for me to have one more on my inventory because I need to like put the anesthesia correctly? Could that be a factor? Because I'm thinking like, am I missing one or can I work with what I have? I kinda got one more piece. Okay, yeah. Because if I did that, it would have been much easier for me to just do this. Just get the extra one. Because I didn't put the anesthesia correctly and ugh. You can see what will you have? Okay. This costs 11. Bring back the needle. Secret bastard, that's why I lose much value, but you can still do it. Alright. This gives me 14. Still 16. Now this brings me back to the start. Fucking math. The best case scenario is for me to get this, then have the 15 one with 2 items still lingering on my end. So, hold on. Okay, that is 16. Possibly. No. Should not give him more. Should not. This doesn't do anything. I'm back to the start. No problem. Enjoy the game. It would just be much easier to find. I'm gonna try and just get the right dose. Honestly. I think I'll try. Hold on, no, let me try this again. Let me try this again with the correct dose. Because I feel like that would be much easier if I just get one more item there. Instead of just juggling around what I have. Hello? Game? Game?
These reins chafe my hands bloody.
I'm coming.
Stupid. I was so stupid.
Hello, woman. I'm good. Okay, we're at it now.
The town's pulse is calling. I can hear it.
She was happy to see you then? But did you notice her eyes?
Okay. It's too little. Okay, yes! Peaceful sleep, yes! Fuck yeah. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Alright, fuck you, 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 fuck you. You managed to numb your patient to find the problem. Oh, fuck you. Alright, let's see. Yeah, successful anesthesia. Okay, that makes it better. So I can make 14, but we can make 13 straight right now. So many fuck, he deserves it. 15. 17. Go fuck yourself. I win. You think you won? I did. In truth, you're only adjusting my schedule, nothing more. Yeah, go kill some. Go kill a kid. There's a lot of dead kids around. Oh, okay, she'll live for now. That is enough. I see you don't like losing. What does it mean, losing? What exactly do you think I'm losing now? You humans love wars. You think that stealing a little time from me counts as a victory, and that is so touching. Do me a favor and fuck off. You did it. Alright, that's much better. Much better than just juggle around the items.
My poor town, torn apart.
When I returned to the town, Sauron nearly had me executed. Now look how it turned. I'll see that he remembers your part in this. Thank you. Human memory is thinner than a dragonfly's wing. Thank you.
These rains chafe my hands bloody.
So much blood, it was soaking the floor wasn't around me this day. Strange thing to worry about, Savarov. Your wife just walked the edge and you're thinking about the floor. I'm thinking about how much blood my wife lost. How is she? Say it straight. She's fine. Is it really over? It's only beginning. Recovery will take strength from Katarina from you. We'll manage. I've been thinking she'll live. Nothing can matter more than that. Did I understand you right? Is that the cyst was the cause of her fertility? Yeah. So strange. All those years of grief and doubt over tiny growth inside her. Extraordinary. Alright. Think everyone who took part, I wouldn't manage on my own. That's three. Hey, welcome. We just did a successful surgery. Oh yeah, hey Jack. Oh yeah, I'm a maniac, you know. Yeah, it was just like you were basically returning her fertility, and I get it. It was an egg, and the whole description is like, what can I do to get that? What do I need to balance to get that? Can I talk now? Never looked so miserable, but we won! We did it! No? Okay, fine.
Chain of rock to your ankle, if you wish to see the bottom.
Forgive me for doubting you. Your hands lack steadiness and you lack experience, but isn't it well? Fuck you too. Thank you, that would have gone this smoothly without you. A surgeon's hand must be steady. I saw your hands trembling. You'll never be a surgeon. And you just take a W through him, for fuck's sake. That's true. It's good you were there. Anyway, just... Can I talk? Mania. Hang on. I need it. Can I talk now? No. Can I talk now? I need to calm down. I need to calm down. Any second now. I'll be fine. Can I find anything to make me sad? I wanted to talk to her. No. You know, to celebrate, I'll just drink some morphine myself.
An act leads to a habit. A habit leads to a character. A character leads to a conclusion.
While the blood was leaving me, I thought I felt a thread winding around my hand. A thread of fate, perhaps. One never knows. Since then, I worry about Katarina more than I would have thought possible. So don't delay, Dankowski. I dislike when Dark is the truth. Leftovers from surgery. Say plainly, how the operation go? Katarina's alive. She doesn't need that morphine. Yeah, exactly. You'll be able to visit her later. That is good news. Strange how relief comes when you don't expect it. I'm sure I told you, we're not friends, neighbors on the map, strangers in thought. Sometimes people live side by side and never truly meet. I'm not sure my visit will be fitting. Now you share blood. That's a connection worth exploring, I would say. Yeah, just give her something. Alright, bye everybody, bye. Who the fuck are you? I'm out. Whew. I think we did everything that we need to do today now, so we're set. My hair does not look appealing. I don't know what's up with my hair. That's fair. Okay, so we can start day 10 now, which means that we're 3 days left. Not sure if that's gonna be I'm gonna complete the game today, but I'm assuming that like day 12 is like a conclusion and not a like fully fleshed out sequence. Yeah, everything right. Let's go. All right, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna mention again. For a week, I'm gonna be in this setup. You're probably not gonna see it too often. I don't know if I'm probably gonna continue my schedule, but yeah, it's gonna be in this location, which I'm not disclosing because I did something horrible and the authorities are looking for me, and it's very bad. Alright. Dandelion. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Why are there so many fucking riots? Is it because... Could it be because... Okay, now it makes sense that... Because now I control the situation with the plague, there's discomfort pretty high up, so maybe that spikes out more areas to be affected by... That actually makes sense. You're mad at you. Yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 districts just fucking hate me. Yeah, this is mad at you island. Oh, I wanted to draw the gun. Yeah, update. The military is here. Our bull is still alive. We restore the timeline in which he doesn't get taken and eaten. So that's good. And everyone's alive. We had to lock up Changeling so she doesn't kill Lara. Which, you know, I can live with that. I can tolerate that. Do you have drugs? No. No, so like so far, true. There's Victor Kane? Is that the name of the family? Kanes? Yeah, he got lobotomized. Not much we can do about that. Oh, Simon Kane. Can I see this one? No. Yeah, Victor Kane is just straight up lobotomized, and unfortunately I can't do much about that. Hey, Baki has a profile. Yes. Deprive of his mind for creating a dangerous street. Yep, that. Okay, I think... You can see that I kill Shatnag every day. I went back and just fixed that. Day 9, there's a lot of discomfort, so maybe we can shrink that in some way. Lower the unrest, hygiene awareness. Hang on, start this over. Let's focus on things that reduce unrest. Curfew. Stopping time. Training orderlies. No, okay. Something's up with this. Curfew lowers the unrest, but still doesn't seem to do. No. We have. Oh, we need the medicaments. worth it for very little. Water filtration will help apparently, but we need the medicaments. Wait, do we not have enough of this? Shit, fuel for medicine. Mega inspection, stop in time. Shavnak and vaccines, yeah, we'll probably... We already have the vaccine, Protocol 9. We already have Protocol 9 to do that. So, protection is Shavnak. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, well, I did that with Shavnak, especially today. So day 9, we already handled that, so we don't have to worry about pest control. Yeah, I need this one, medical inspection, that for some reason prevents day 10 from breaking into riot. But are we lacking? Why can't we use this one? Are we looking orderlies? Equipment. No, why can't I pick this one then? Food distribution. That's the one I was wanting to find. Stop in time could also reduce the unrest. Just by 5 more unrest and they just explode. Suppose the unrest are from the beginning of the week. That could stringing orderlies. And let's see which one here. Hygiene awareness. Training orderlies, water filtration, disinfection. Let's change disinfection for not pest control. Hygiene awareness campaign. Or there doesn't have to be one that makes more musical interlude. Let's put a musical interlude throughout. Stopping time. Yeah, get ground phones everywhere, yeah. Social distance, no. Musical interlude. Curfew reduces, so let's not. Musical interlude. Protection from Shacknat, no. Musical interlude. Disinfection, quarantine. We can lift the quarantine. That's probably causing a lot of distress. There we go. That is better. That is much better. Music be upon me. Yeah, can we do musical interlude here? We sure fucking can. We're dancing the whole weekend. Okay, that's good. That's good. We got it. We got it. Jump next day before I get a heart attack literally on the spot. Day 10. How you doing, by the way? Hi. Hello. You're not the inspector. So you chose to lead yourself completely bare to the inspector. Do you think he's on your side, or is there some other reason for such candor? I think no one's on my side here. The inspector will be back any moment. He'll ask what happened with Inquisitor Karaminsky on the 10th day. What will you tell him? Oh, yeah. Yeah. You see one or two major spoilers for the first spoiler art of mine? Okay, cool. Consequences of puzzle objects and Bailiff's curiosity about the street in the atrium. Do you mean his fascination with mirrors? The correct answer is you don't know what Inquisitor Karaminsky was doing, if you think you do, and if it seemed like he was being candid with you. That is the truth. You aren't aware of his true mission, so don't mislead anyone. God, alright. So he wasn't sent there to save the town? Do you have any idea how many towns like that are in our country? Hundreds, and we only have 17 Inquisitors. Trust me, the Inspector cares about the fate of Inquisitor Karaminsky proportionally to those numbers, and the more you reveal about it, the clearer your own involvement will be. Everything that happened to Karaminsky, he did to himself. I did not betray Andre on the plan to assassinate Karaminsky because I'm not gonna take Karaminsky's side. I love Nina like a sister. In which the hospital is closed down? No, what? You kill my husband? I will push him down the stairs myself if I could. Yeah, let's see. Load the prototype. Oh, it's already reloaded. We're good then. Anyone? Oh, great, you. Yeah, come in peace, so it's still Mr. Comrade, Dr. Hiller Lankowski. Speak up! He's probably deaf. People say he has trouble hearing. Hey, Big Lump, can you hear us? You come in peace. I'm afraid you don't get the rules, but I do have the declaration of peace I'm reassuring to an extent. The chieftain sent us to you, it's still Mr. Comrade, Dr. Healer, with a request. He told us to do it with all respect we can scrape up. I'm telling you, he's deaf as a doornail. Hey, mister, blink once if you understand. I'm gonna backhand the shit out of you. Shut up, you trap, you're ruining everything. We've been told to show respect. This is the first time the chieftain trusted us with a real job, and you're botching it. What is the show? Chief Notkin expresses his deepest respect and says that he needs your assessment. He wants you to assess a house. Okay. Which house? We need to assess a house that the Dr. Healer tells you is not sick. I do not need to assess a house to tell you that the buildings do not get sick. I only usually meet the plague mold on the walls. The chieftain asked me to be sure that we have the best intentions in mind, and that Dr. Healer, you will do the town great service. The chieftain wants you to turn a house in the crude sprawl into a shelter for the children to be rescued from the tower, you know? I think I know which house you're talking about. It was used to contain the infected. Stay away from it. This I don't know. The chieftain will be waiting for you by the house of crude sprawl. He'll explain in person. Oh, great. Can you tell him that we did a good job? Sure. Ava? Ava, what did you do with the house? Correlates with the animism of traditional peoples and the natural perception of the non-living as living. However, even the educated part of the population is convinced that Kaina is capable of working miracles, such as resurrecting the dead, animating dolls, and instilling in people a certain fever that drives them. Sacred filth is not the same as psychological filth. Waste from the water tower must not be buried in the steppe. Worms, ordinary annelid worms, will devour it and spread it in all directions. This filth is remarkably tenacious. Sometimes I stand over the tanks with a disturbingly brown liquid. Underestimates me. I would never an animated bottle of Twyrine. The shape is characteristic and recognizable. Elongated neck. The bottle walked on little hoops and sang to me. I need to talk to Kaina about this. I hate you. Why can't you be like the wonderful statements? Why do our creations always require a sacrifice? I will kill you if... Why is Baki not Baki origami? I don't know. Bakio, speak to me! There was a bull here, now there's a babel bull. Bakio, say something! The track leads here. I've never been here before. What is this place? A woman lived here. She had strange projects. This is a strange place. Is this like the new mistress around the tower? Since the ball is in here. If only I could take the ball. I think I can picture how to fold it. Ah! You can't suck a puppy like that. She just showed up and left. Oh no, there you. The quantity just. You managed to leave the room. That wasn't too hard. The blade locks the door. The Silver is a workhouse. It came out well. Still, I could use some rules like in the cathedral. Not the same rules, of course. Its own rules. Without rules, spaces come apart at the seams like badly woven fabric. You can fall through these tears and never come back. Buckets appear! A bull will always find grass. He must have smelled it here, broken in. He's a mighty one, however much you poke him with your needles. But if you munch on grass that's growing out of tear in reality, it's easy to fall through. I saved this all from a kitchen knife. I will save him from a tear too. Tell me what I should do. What do you think he needs saving this time? Never thought you could fall through a better place? This is my ball! I like him! I'll let him go if I were you. He grew bored here. It's wrong to sentence those you love to boredom, but I'm not you. You're going to look at him, check the polyhedron. Okay. What do you think a polyhedron makes sounds in the wind? It only looks like it's made of paper and mirrors. It's really made of holes and voids, and through these voids the wind of time blows, howling. All roads lead to the eternal city. All tears lead to polyhedron. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
You'll think of something, won't you?
When we speak in the evening, I gain amalgam. Why? It's not me, it's the still water. Farka built it, just like the cathedral. Cathedral. And time sometimes feels different here. No, it's you, I can feel it. At times a person thinks he's gained time just because a task is finished. So perhaps I'll leave you with more strength. Did that fluster you? I read about it. Someone looks at someone else and the whole world changes for them. And of course, I want things to be easier for you. I simply didn't expect I could influence the mechanisms of your life so directly. Fair enough. Can I talk to you again?
Oh, tread softly. Don't stir the earth.
Do you really do know about, well, death? Yeah. You know that to defeat your enemy you must look him in the face, right? Lift your visor and look him straight in the eye if you're a knight. What are you implying? You're hinting at something between the lines. What are you implying, woman? Death doesn't exist, Daniel. I truly do believe that. Give me your hand. Did you want to talk about something? But I did, but not with words. The fact that death doesn't exist. Sure hope nobody runs at me and requires my attention when I step out of this goddamn...
In every shard, a new me.
Excuse me. Let's see. Okay. Since the time of the ball intends to destroy the entire house, I was wondering if we become friends. A rumbling from below. Wait, so do I need to look for something else here? Did I miss something? Rumbling from below at the first ground floor, which is here, and it will, you know, I'm assuming it points out to this room. But then, why do I still have this one marked here? The research was a dead end for science from the start. At least it became a ladder for the bold and spiritual path. Okay, so I guess I need to go to... Alright, hold on. One thing at a time. George is alive. He and I have a conversation ahead. Let's do that. I guess I'll play here. Fair enough. How's the town looking? Riot, 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 riot. Play! Could be worse. Let's talk with Georgie. He bothers me sometimes, but you know, I guess he's onto something. He bothered me when I had to save him from being beaten to death by the people. Gentlemen, not my problem. Not my problem.
This is it.
Hi, Georgie. Went past what? How's it? They say that in the second of falling, the roof jumpers always regularly jump. This was for those who have no life in them at all, or for superhumans. How did this happen? Some say Eva was in love with a man who didn't notice her feelings. Hey, I'm so... Daniel, you're so fucking stupid. You were looking at Barack this entire time. That she grew tired of living with no home. Others say that she wanted to give her soul to the cathedral and was never consecrated. You know, just standing here empty. Although this was her fate. I think it was just her time. The arrow struck her chest through. Eva was about to fate. Instead of making theories, you could help me move the body. The earliest will take it away later. I don't want to. So fragile she was. Almost transparent, but she hardly broke at all. Okay, I'll talk to her yesterday. Good luck with D&D. Hey! Hey! You uppies? No? You uppies? Hey, look what I have here. Look good. So actually an old guest because she's been a guest way back when I first started streaming. She's an old lady now. We share a room back when I was living somewhere else and she were looking weird. But now she's here. How are you? How are you? You want you want that. She wants that. Oh, come on. Alright, hold on. I think she wants to go outside or some food. I'll get to her in a second. Yeah, Jibber is still somewhere. I'll find him. She wanted to go outside. Yeah, Jura grew a long face. What is with my hair? Hey Georgie, so my bestie died. How's your day?
I'm too old. Nothing can harm me anymore.
Good day, Bachelor. Do you leave yourself ready for today's lesson? Probably. I do not. You did not, after all. Busy to focus on the ninth day, on the days the soul takes its leave in the world. How no words that you will be able to hear. This please miss out as well, but the lesson is cancelled. Right, there was
Superstitions aren't real.
There was I'm gonna steal your shit. I'm gonna steal your shit. Goodbye. Yeah, there was a premonition or a vision. Or there was a patient in a morgue that told us something about the ninth day to visit. Okay, we need to redo day 9. Oh, Daniel, don't kill yourself. You're so sexy.
Crackling, screeching.
Give me a bullet. No, I mean, give me. No, absolutely not. You're shit at capitalism. You suck at capitalism, little girl. Yeah. Okay, we need to go back, talk to Ava, visit Simon's study, and that's about it. We'll see what we need to do, what else we can do today.
Keep quiet in the library.
Let's see, our patience. Let's handle our patience. I think that would cheer me up. You know, dealing with other people that do not cooperate with me, that would cheer me up.
Не бойся.
Back.
Мало мы вас вешали.
You're doing the hospital? Yeah, I need to. There's 2 things now that I need to do the day before, so we'll handle them later. Yo, Little, my man! One moment. Hold on, now I'm having such a.
Every creak.
Hey, Little, how you doing?
Like a gunshot.
Hospital. What?
He who does not look down on others stands highest.
Today we have, what's the opposite of a full house in a theater? This is what we have, the opposite. We have no patients. At least not the ones who got the plague that didn't immediately kill them. How do we make today's vaccine? There's some patients at least. It turns out the only patient for today is yours truly. Oh god, oh no.
She is a quack, but her hands do ease the pain.
I feel terrible, you know.
The girl Clara.
So it's indeed unfortunate. I sit down my patient. Do not reproach yourself. You have done so much for the hospital these days, for people and for me. Yeah. People know that there is a respite no one comes up from. I'm not resting, not just yet. As long as my legs hold me up, I'm working. Honestly, yeah, you fell ill because you didn't not. Yeah, I see the red eyes. I was going to point it out until I read what was actually wrong with him. What else can I do? I have no degree. I never went to university. Hard work is the only way I can make up for my ignorance. What use am I otherwise? It doesn't matter now anyway. Are you certain it is the plague? The tests confirm it. Of course. I test our orderlies daily. They walk the infected districts all the time. Even with masks, there's no guarantee. But I go nowhere, so I neglected to test myself for a couple of days. Assuming the intercurrent conditions render you non-infectious. It has been quite some time since the test, and I still haven't seen any ulcers. You taught me the math of it yourself. 3 hours with no ulcers mean that a second diagnosis is in place. My blood could be used to make a vaccine, so nothing has changed really. I'm just on the wrong side of the screen now. Can you list any symptoms? Smoking the dank kush. Slight shortness of breath. Just in my chart just yet, but it might be imagination. I might have been exposed to some chemicals, develop an allergy. I'm here on the clock. I sleep here too. It's no use going all the way home for 2 hours of sleep. Salmon, let's do it. Was he always this thin? With this job, you lose weight without any diagnosis. Rapid weight loss is alarming. Nothing here. Some kind of skin symptom just starting to manifest. To make a mistake at such an early stage. That looks like I'm gonna mark it as ichthyosis. Is that how you pronounce it? Nothing here. Okay. Okay, so he mentioned difficulty breathing. There was the red eyes. I'm gonna mark ichthyosis and this dystrophy. I never know if I'm pronouncing this correctly. Let's see.
Line, dot, dot. Now you have a cootie shot.
Discuss your symptoms. I had a dream just the other day. I was answering your questions. It was an exam, one that would allow me to become a real doctor, not the amateur that I am. They say dreams hold true, and here I am answering your question. You fuckers little! Just Clara are bloodshot. Have you rubbed your eyes while handling test regions? I don't think so. I've been reading reference books late into the night. I have so much to catch up on. The bird is so fine, sometimes the lines seem to bleed together. My eyes feel strained. I thought it was due to lack of sleep, but maybe my eyesight is declining. Huh. Skin lesions on your head, are they chronic or new? Definitely not chronic. I never suffered any skin conditions. I noticed these patches while searching for the plague ulcers. I've seen enough of those to know they are different, but I'm not sure what they are, so I'm waiting for your verdict. You lost weight. Have I? I suppose I haven't had time to sit down for a meal. But you're right, my clothes hang loose on me now. They were perfect fit just a week ago. Just my best suit for this post. I wanted to look the part. You must have contracted your current condition here at the hospital just as you did the plague. Even I should check my memory. Did I see the signs in others? You're right, there was one man with similar skin lesions on his lips too. He died before you had a chance to examine it. Should I write his symptoms on the chart? Similar symptoms should be taken into consideration when installing the diagnosis. We already examined every inch of me. At this moment, there is nothing more to find, not until the disease advances. Do not waste your time. May I say one last thing before you say goodbye? Fucking focus! Don't! We still have a chance to find a cure. Yeah, just shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up! Okay. So, no, casebook. Difficulty breathing is a given. Red eyes, definitely a given. Ichthyosis, we can't really mark anything, but it's just, it could be anything with that. Dystrophy could be actually not eating because he's been overworking. So what if I cross it out? Step dryness. Did he say sore throat? No. His pulse seems fine. Well, what if it's step dryness? Inhaling fungal spores present on steppe grass or as mold. Disease primarily develops in the lungs. Patients complete assurance of breath and rapid heartbeat. Irritation manifested as throat and eye redness. In severe cases of intoxication, patients experience joint pain. HTLs develop. The risk of fatality manifests in the cases advanced when the patient can't move on their own. He mentioned that this person that he treated had the same ichthyosis on the lips too. There's serpent syndrome. Skin infections caused by fungus. The fungus is typical for eastern and southern provinces. The fungus has impoverished people weakened by malnutrition. Native steppe people seem to possess a certain immunity to this fungus. Northerners move to steppe. Stars would look like skin lesions that can later cover a significant portion of the patient's skin. Untreated cases lead to exhaustion, digestive tinnitus disorders, damage to mucous membranes. All discharges from the infected individuals are contagious. Patients require isolation care with enhanced nutrition. Risk groups: malnutrition people, migrants. Okay. We might be dealing with this. We might be dealing with serpent syndrome. He's a little sick. Ah! 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 Yeah, if I don't cross out dystrophy, it might be serpent syndrome. Lock in. Lock it in. Let's lock in whatever. If we'll find out in 2 hours. No, 4 hours. All right, let's
too high strung.
Ruben being useless in the background. So he's not. You've just been staring at a pelvic. Yeah, don't fucking side at me, you fucking dumpling. What are you even doing? You're just staring at a pelvis. Is there something you want to share with us? Is there something on your mind? Yeah. Do you too, you fucking dumbass. Anyway, let's go. Slap his ball. I wish you could fucking. I wish you could. Like, Buenos dias, Ruin. Buenos. Hang on, I can do this better. I can do this better. Buenos dias, Ruin. Anyway, what else can we do today? We need to find out the diagnosis. Oh yeah, the kids. We should try and kill Shatnak today as well. Да, I can use them. If only one playing this room, it means that the flower has to be there. But I'll do it on my way back. Any second now. Oh, no. Do I see a flower? It's not here. I am so grateful for this cheat that you told me, Jack. It just like really fucking saves me time. I showed up to areas less like fucking battered and bruised and fucking crying. It feels cheap, but you know, I'll take any advantage I can get in this game. That's not my problem.
I'd rather not hear this.
Are you witness protection? Whether you witness, tell me extreme details on your current location with GPS coordinates. I'll tell you later. I'm just gonna be here for a week. I'm gonna lay low for a week, and yeah, for a bit you're gonna see this layout, which is not mine. Do you take us for blind whelps, Dockin, or you think these masks actually cover our eyes? Everyone knows this house is a plague pit. Go find some other fools to come live here.
There once was a man of great humour, who found he was dead of a tumour. But he woke up today, to his neighbour's dismay, and that of his cow once he took her.
It was a plague pit. That's true, but it's over now. The people died and the sandpath left. It doesn't stay if it's got nothing to eat. The house is clean now, habitable. For your lot, it's the best option you have. Says who? Your cat? Wrote that Dr. Dankowski. I brought him here as an expert. A few days ago, I was locked in this house and it was nearly burned alive alongside the infected dead. What are you trying to do? So reasonable people were treading the path of peace. We released the Khan. We withdrew our guard from the hidden passages. We offered the safe house as a gesture for goodwill. But our respected former foes still find it hard to believe the purity of our intentions. I mean, you're giving them a house that had the sand pest. You're stupid. Have I told you enough times to your stupid tiny little face? You're stupid. You're fucking stupid. Grow up. You're 10. In this economy, free house. I mean, yeah, true. When will the dogheads in a safe house? Notkin keeps pestering us to leave the tower. Say we'll have to sooner or later. Then the soldiers will flush us out, and we can't put up a fight. The situation is heating up, he says, and he's not wrong. But some of our pack haven't left the tower for ages. When they are forced outside, they'll be like newborn puppies, smashing their nose against walls, trying to walk through them. I remember, I was the same once. What I mean is, they still need a safe and quiet place to adjust to reality. I found it for you, but you all like this been trying to lure the Dawkins into the trap. So you want me as arbiter? I need your authority, Doctor, to prove my point. I'm telling her the house is safe. She won't believe me. You tell her, she will. Khan respects the Doctor, so we all respect him. If the Doctor goes into the house and says it's not a death trap, we will take his word. I would prefer to avoid an army storming to the tower. No, I would like the army to just go over there and just fucking gun it down. Because the last time we talked to the kids at Molly here, it's like, we can take them. We're not afraid. Like, we're not afraid of military. They have no power over us. And I just picture like, Shabnak, are you in here? Shabnak? Is that a Tarian? No. That's a wall. Are they fucking with me? Ah, yes. The bell room.
Why so jittery, Dankovsky?
Well, I think it was supposed to open that way. Alright. Peeking through it. It's gonna take a lot of effort to find the logic behind these paths. That's somehow an even better title drop. Hey, how you doing? You're Dr. Lankovsky. I'm glad to see you in good health in these times of trial. Too many lovely people did not live to see the morrow. Alas, they did not. Your name is The Good? A rootless tumbleweed like me would have never have been introduced to you. But I heard about you. I used to live at the Dome. My nickname is Good. Mad. One of my fellow vagrants was taken to your hospital. Well, I found a warmer place to spend the night. How long? She want me their siblings later the bad and the I was thinking that too. I know this used to be an infected house, don't worry. We vagrants learn our life lessons. We know where the Reaper lies in wait and where you can find shelter. This is my second day in this house. I'm finally warm. We were taking chances. I have to admit that there were black tendrils of plague in this house. They encroached on the walls, made me scream when I saw them. A girl heard me scream, a miracle worker. She came here and healed the walls, the house, the entire block, maybe even me. I don't remember when I last felt so strong and full of energy. Fucking changeling. You're saying you were subjected to Clara's treatment. What is she saying? You do not believe in the miracle worker's powers? I locked her up so she didn't kill a woman. Science and fate are uneasy bedfellows. I need to examine you. You spent 2 days in this house. If the contagion is still here, you have signs of infection, may I? Why would I stop you? You, doctor, are deeply respected by the bakers of this city. Cool. No signs. Abrasions and cuts. Scarring completed weeks ago. Skin damage is mechanical, caused by wandering and poverty. Yeah, that makes sense. Arms are fine. Hematomas. Several weeks of months old. No fresh ones observed. Probably old injuries. Just telling people to undress. Made up for your husband. Bill, asthmatic, or excessive thinness. I wonder with his lifestyle. Yeah. So far, they just look like bigger. Are you convinced now, doctor? I won't be feeding you lies. No, sir. I'll tell you what it was like. Last night I was bleeding half to death. That's why I crawled here. I was in a bad state. I cut my feet on the shards here. Now look. The cuts are older than 1 day. Are you sure you got it straight? I am dead sure. As I told you, the girl, the miracle worker, helped me here. She helped this house too. Neither of us has a contagion. Plague cannot provide the next to a real miracle. With all respect, esteemed doctor, I did not catch what your opinion was. Am I healthier as far as science goes? Yeah. I'm glad. Not just for myself, but for the science that can recognize a miracle. I'm glad too can be reconciled. Okay, go. I should not be probing your soul. I can only serve as living proof. Tell me something else. Did you see the kids on your way here? See, I'm confused. Now I hear them in the street. Now I don't. They want to occupy this house. Can't have too much of a good thing. I'm grateful I spent at least 1 night under a roof. Why leave? You're not ill because you have manners and composure. You could say the children would need an adult's help setting in. I feel like the kids will mine. The kids will actually mine, and for all I know, we're gonna have another dead soldier in our hands if I let him stay, so probably. And he is... what's the term? Squatting? No. No, it's not squatting. What's the term? What's the term when you, like, just break into a house and without, like, a house that's not yours and just... squatting? Okay, I was right. Even one miracle is too generous for someone like me, I know that. Struggle that life in the street didn't make you bitter. I could on the back and say there's no guarantee we'll be safe for him here. I'd always say for his presence. Yeah, that's good enough. The kids are not gonna like him. Yes, the wheelbarrow room. Uh-oh. Balls from the fruit small. Alright, shut up.
What?
Just skip it over the time. Whoa, that's how you sound. Are you ready to certify before witnesses the state of the house? Is healthy or sick? We don't just want a yes or no. We want proof. Constance to doubt everything Grandfather Simon taught him that. So prove it properly, like an adult. I can substantiate it. I might be jumping to the conclusion there's some mold on some one of the walls. I better test it first. Yeah, let me test this first. Fuck out of my way. What the fuck are you doing here? Hang on, I need to look angry like this table.
Sow an act, and you reap a habit. Sow a habit, and you reap a character. Sow a character, and you reap a destiny.
Look at the mirrors, but don't look in them. Optical instruments, a very concept of amalgam that creates a duplicate reality in our eye. Hold the key to capture memory. That's what it may seem Uncle used to say.
And not a death in sight.
What the fuck are you doing here? Which of the two? Geordie more often than Simon. Uncle George is a theoretical necrosophist. Uncle Simon is a thinker, but he cares about reason less than he does about sensory experience. Cares about it in the present tense. And Daniel, when I start the meeting? Yeah, like, tell me about it. Can't even expect it for a prophetess. I hope you don't find the joke funny. I heard it too many times. You fucking deserve it. I'm used to write off anyone who pretends to laugh at it. Schedules of waking up examinations and shipping barley into the barn are not what a gift of mistress concerns itself with. You're being discourteous, Daniel. Lady Kana was explaining her family's experience with the laws of optics to me. It's not nice to interrupt a woman, even worse if she's a researcher. And you seem to be intrigued. I believe you hear feelings behind the facade of cold reason. Who told you I was an apologist for cold reason only? There's a reductionist view of both the world and the human nature. All the people are driven by passion, so you need to choose the one that are the right size for you to stay. So to say, my man. That's something to find, not to indulge. In any case, I just wanted your interest for Maria. Be careful, there's already one heir to a prospective family. How to pronounce that family? He's trying to get a wife while he's there. I admit I feel very interested in the world of Lady Kana, and I would like to continue listening to them. Would you mind? You were saying something about amalgam and memory. Usually I'm the one to choose who deserves my company, and I don't tolerate outsiders being importuned, but oh, whatever. You ask me to do shit for you almost daily. I'm your fucking errand boy, so don't you fucking whine at me when I show up at your door. Uncle claimed that, contrary to popular opinion, the soul is not a solid entity, but rather a way, and to keep it, what you need is not a box, but resonance, optical resonance, however paradoxical that may sound. The soul is a solid entity, mere resonance was a... Visual memories develop best in humans, that and olfactory memory. The very first version of the polyhedron, which was small, less than a meter high, and held for 2 hours 13 minutes, used incense as well, so you're right. How did it hold up? I know the exact inner workings of the early versions of the polyhedron. I was too young, but I know that the central principle was, and is, optical. Memory is a part of people that thinks that lives not in them, but around them. Picked up their close ones perceiving them, mostly by people. They are the ones who keep the world's memory, but there are some objects that are capable of it. Mirrors, for instance, or more precisely, amalgam. Does it capture memory, absorb it, or does it rather copy, creating a version? Mirrors and copy objects safely increase the numbers of mankind. That's just reflected light. I don't want to hurt your feelings. No, don't deny her. Just indulge her because she's talking about things that we're working on. I was too young when the polyhedron was being built, and now Father is no more. Uncle Simon is no more. Uncle George is lost in his grief. Peter saying him is useless. I just rediscover with the discovery of my own. And what I know are the basic principles. That's why I turn to you, Mark. I cannot do this without your brilliant mind. Have you tried a real talk with Peter, heart to heart? One more word. What? What did I do? You'll never see me again. Are you ready for that? Oh my, wow, oh. You can see, you should consider writing for journals. They like people like you there. Marie's behaving suspiciously. While she's enjoying her promenade, I should visit her house and her household for her own good. Enemies. What do I see? Maria kinda with Inquisitor. That's something I didn't expect to see together. Alright, we have to examine the thing. My mania is miserable. I need something to make me mad. Pull up a gun and shoot someone. Is that a mirror? If I can move faster. have anything. Oh god. There was. I don't see the wagon thing to sound. Why so jittery, Dankovsky? Misophonia, Dankovsky? Trash can, trash can, trash can, trash can, trash can, trash can.
Damn them.
I have to rip my foot on this trash can immediately. No, I get it, I get it, I get it. Got it.
Vibrant. Everything's so vibrant.
Come on, we need to get more mania. This district is full of mania things, so come on. Oh!
Could use some quiet.
Just ruining my food vibrant. Everything's so vibrant. All the diagnosis is ready. My foot. I think we're good to talk. But there has to be to inspect here. Alex has strange rashes, but we have the wagon somewhere here. Pretty sure, at least, don't we? I guess we don't. Let's check here. Oh, let's just straight up go home. It'll be easier that way.
Never alone. Things everywhere.
Ah! No! No! Don't make me do shit! I was going to the casino. Let me do shit! Leave me alone! That actually scary. Yeah, they would have like so many interests on that. Like 3 or 4. I just saw the green passing by. It's like, no, I need to leave. I don't want to go. I don't want to do more shit. Oh, look at these. Should I break them? Yeah. I feel like this is too easy. I feel like this is a bit too easy. What brings you here? You call me. Trouble with the degrees again? You're a cunt. Why are so many mirrors? Sinowal convinced me to devote much of his time to the study of impossible objects. One of these, a so-called polyhedron, incorporates mirrors into its structure. Consequently, the properties of mirror are of interest to the Inquisition. The Inquisition is assisted in this research by Maria Cana. Today, she said that the mirrors in some material can only be broken by one of the for whom they were placed. The material itself decides who may shatter them and who may not. Curious phenomenon. Kerminsky immediately ordered the mirrors to be installed, yet himself cannot break them, although their presence here is entirely the result of his own will. On a human level, Maria Kay necessarily has reasons to resent the Inquisition. Her father suffered grievously. but experience shows that there has reason about this. Reasonable people are guided not by feelings, but by the prospects that often before them. Capture. The mirrors aren't just at the cave, they're all over Kaminsky's office. Maria prepared well. I trade her hair and believes the mirror poses no harm. It's hard to be Cassandra. What?
Accused of the most terrible of crimes, Gnostical turpitude. So rare and so unutterable that it was necessary to use circumlocutions like impenetrability, opacity, occlusion. I've been to the Inside Out house. A curious installation.
I've grown accustomed to our conversations, Lankowski. You may be the most reasonable man in this town. I would like to trust you. You're being suspiciously pleasant. I don't like it. You like to trust me, but there's always a but. Who do you work for? The ruling families of this town invested authority in me, but much was changed since then. My so-called employers have lost their influence, so it seems I'm no longer works for anyone. 3 days ago, you told me my man you served the Inquisitor Aglaya Lilik. I took it for the theatrical bluff. I am no longer certain. Why are you only asking now? You just said the situation has evolved. I learned that Inquisitor Lilik is in the town. That's one. And that she has long taken interest in Thanatica. She even visited your laboratory. That's two. She lectured the Institute first and foremost, but she did stop by Thanatica and a few other laboratories too. What you discussed last time you met? I don't want to remember. When you entered the laboratory, your assistant Platon was showing Aglaya Lilik your morpho butterflies. Because he wants to see me again, maybe I should give him my photograph. He unexpectedly concerned about my possible loyalty to Aglaya Lilik, the Inquisitor I recall serving in the Brotherhood.
People, yes. God skin, covered in skin. That's what they are. People.
And these morphos you see can live in captivity for about a month, but the specimen there, the listless one with a torn wing, has been living in our laboratory for, care to guess? No, 17 weeks. Only a year ago, the head of your laboratory brought a patient back from the clinical death. Before an astonished audience, he lectured quite inspiringly on cellular aging. Now the limit of your ambitions is Drosophila and Morphos. In some ways, Drosophila are even more interesting than butterflies. The results they show are where those go. Let me find them and read to you. A remarkable optimist. It's a wonder to your superior tolerance you giving his ambitions. What are you doing here? For the games, I know you remember me. 6 months ago, the chess tournament, these very walls, we spoke of your work. I offered your assistance. You refused, and where that refusal brought you. I just found a report to show you. So the Drosophila life cycle in laboratory conditions is only the first page. No figures. And the figures on Platon. I can't help noticing the bitter irony. You breed Drosophila, and yet in your own alma mater, you've reduced to the level of insect yourself. It's hard to do serious work when it's being sabotaged from every side of colleagues. I'm not gonna just shit on Platon. Bravado does you credit, but it won't fool me. 6 months ago, I offered you help. I could have protected you, helped you along. You refused. And what has that refusal brought you?
Thieves. Cowards. Traitors. Scum.
Lilik was irritated at your previous meeting at the chess tournament. She offered you patronage. You refused. Why? Who's telling what happened between Lilik and me? You or I? Let's go in order. I'll lead you through your memory. The Inquisitorial service teaches certain techniques. In truth, there's nothing remarkable about it. Erasing memory, as with Victor Kane, is far more difficult. Don't digress. Did you tell Lilik when you refused her then? Why did you do it? Nobody offered help at a chess tournament. They meant to lay claim to me and Thanatica. Congratulations, you kept your independence and lost the work of your life. What is happening to Thanatica now is agony. You keep up the pretense that everything is still ahead of you. It isn't. I don't believe you don't understand. But she come to Tanatica that day. Shortly before the departure, people like her don't waste time on idle talk, on proving their superiority, which means she had a purpose. What precisely did she want? I've already refused you once, so you want to hear again. He misjudged you, a pity. Who? He? Who is she talking about? The only question to me is to me or to yourself? Who are you talking about? Let's assume that on that day you didn't know whom Inquisitor Lilligan meant. That doesn't mean you can't guess now. Another door has opened for you in your memory. Step through it. Where does it lead? Do you see a silhouette in the doorway? No. Name him. Oh. Ah. Also, 1 second. Dog wants to get back, come back inside. Stay with him for a bit.
A time loop, or a timely noose. The sphere, hanging from a long wire set into the ceiling of the choir, swayed back and forth with isochronal majesty. The only real crime is dullness. The rest are negotiable.
It's okay. I got some morphine just for myself.
The clock's hand comes to a standstill.
All that is meaningful and interesting is larger than any of us, meaning no man belongs to themselves.
Simon Kane, the immortal Simon Kane, of course. Inquisitor Lilligan is related to him, did you know? This is why she took an interest in you half a year ago. This is where all the lines of our warped fates converge. My paranoia finally had its moment. Lilligan could hardly have been ignorant to the phenomenon of Simon Kane in advance, and from that knowledge she evidently calculated your hypothetical interest in him, and his interest in you. I don't work with her Inquisitor. I turned her down half a year ago at a chess tournament, and in Thanatica, shortly before my departure, she didn't offer me anything at all. There's such much in common with Lilith Dankovsky. Her career is hanging by a thread as well. She has reason to clutch at any straw in the capital. A news awaits her, and the downfall plagues me, not without a cause. What do I have to do with it? How do you venture that? Shut up! How do you venture that you are her last hope? You and your search for immortality, you must realize that in her position, as in yours, there is no salvation without a breakthrough, without a triumph that will make the executioner grasp. That will make the executioners gasp. You're trying awfully hard to kindle my sympathy for Inquisitor. Dankovsky, almost in a sacramental sense. Sure. The street in the atrium designed by Yulia does precisely what they say. It identifies one's subjectively worst possible future, shapes a nightmare tailored to the walker. I tested it on myself. Your loss. I'm sorry. Spare me. I'm not asking for sympathy. Why do chemists test poison on themselves? Why do engineers climb into unproven machines? Sometimes the only way forward is to wager your own fate. I'm interested in possible things and whether they can be bent to serve the law. I took the risk. Telling the senior prefer told all do its dirty work. I didn't want the street to the end. I only set foot on it. Inquisitors I tried to govern attention. Others, and more importantly their own, that let me break the nightmare before it fully closed around me. Still, I saw enough. I don't believe it came true in its entirety. Or in fragments, distorted, incomplete, it already is. And this nightmare involves Lilik. In the subjectively worse version of reality for me, Aglaia Lilik is officially dispatched to this town, vested with the authority to decide its fate. I don't see what's terrible about that. Everything I told you earlier about Aglaia Lilik, her career hanging by a thread, the prospect on the news, it's true. Every interference you drew from that truth was false. I'm waiting for the revelation. Aglaia Lilik cannot be Inquisitor here. She's compromised. She hated her sister for blinding her to the Kane name. She hates the Kane's projects, their entire way of thinking. In the end, she must hate the town itself, a town built from attempts clumsy or brilliant to reach the impossible. I, on the other hand, do what I can to preserve the impossible. For a so-called subjectively worst possible future, this feels underwhelming. An ideological rivalship, so hardly a catastrophe. You understand nothing. Arguing over laws is not the same as contending with the law. A biased Inquisitor driven but to dismantle masterpieces for petty and malicious reasons, and capable of doing so, that is my true nightmare. Just sort of saying she's dangerous. Understand me, I subjected myself to that streak, and I tell you this, it's a masterpiece, a terrible one, but a masterpiece. A perfect machine for grinding destinies, made flawless by its own flaw. Aglaia Lilik will never speak of it that way when she comes to recruit you, remember that. Cool, I'll keep that in mind. After the experience of my inquiries, a woman matching Lilik's description arrived at the same train as you. Looking back, I can trace her presence throughout the town. 2 days ago, she gained access to the archives on the first outbreak. Oh, that's she asked Ogimsky for the papers, right? She prepared something slowly, methodically, and that's my fault. I didn't walk it to the end. My possible future began to narrow, but they never collapsed into a single catastrophe. If they had, matters would be far worse. Still, I'm certain of this. I'm the one who drew here a person destined to hate every stone in this town. I'm not asking you to help me undo it. I'm only asking you not to yield to the worst version of reality. For this performance to turn me against Lilik, I admire your craftsmanship. It's hard to determine whether his mind is clouded before or after this event. Oh yeah, I need to study the sample. Let's examine the mold. Then we go home to see the test results. Hopefully I was right. Say a friend I was watching was bugged, so I never got to see that combo. Oh, cool. I'm glad. Yeah, the whole street was like really fucking interesting. Hey Eva. Bye Eva. Just stepping over her like, excuse me Eva. I can analyze the bold figurine? Or in a black hole because several serious respiratory diseases and nothing to do with the sampling. Cool. Well, this only turned dark. Ah! You need a hospital, it's urgent. Who sent you? My brother Yasha. I met Yakov, it's a very important man. Almost as important as you are, but local. What's the rush? He had found the second patient. Why did he say second when you treat lots of folks every day? What kind of math is this? However, Yakov told me to relay this word for word to the second patient. Thank you, as good as it could possibly be. Cool. Ah! No! No! Not again! Stop! Stop! Why does everybody keep running at me? That one was fucking jarring! Oh, you're impossible to catch her. No, I am not! Apparently I'm not! I tried to track you down since early morning, and everywhere I go, it's like I'm stepped behind. What? What? How could you know? I'm only doing the Maria Kane ass. I have been ordered to tell you she expects you. Bridge Square, the Crucible's inner courtyard, please. Later. No. Analyze. What was the wall? A paper toy left on the side of the infected ball's disappearance. As I tested analysis, it turned out to be just an ordinary paper toy. What do I fucking have this in? The ball went up like heater, right? There's a ball over there, back here. Back here. Back here. Do I will kill the plague? I believe in you, TK. Back here. Okay, so I'm needed. Here rests Maria's followers for some reason need me. Okay, so we go to her place, then we go see the results, then we go see the patient, and we might not have time. The children saw your ball kill them all. I would fucking would. I would fucking shove every single one of those kids off the polyhedron myself if I could. Okay, we're gonna check on Maria's thing since it's right here. No time for this fancy new positivism. Believe in the world to be objective and explicable is the mark of the tiny mind. Conscience rules. Shut up! Conscience's rules being but only when it's advanced enough. There's no contradiction there. Okay, is this? We haven't been to the capital in a while, and it shows. The students over there would make short work of you. Gone are the timid ones, debating being unconscious in libraries. What's in vogue these days is throwing bombs at the carriages of the powerful. I would love to do that. I've been told Maria Kane is expecting me. Where is she? We had to resort to a ruse to lure you here. You see, it was I who invited you over, not Maria, and I must ask that our conversation remains between us. What is it? We have a situation with Victor Kane. You see, here's the thing. We lost him. You what? Can you repeat that? Victor went missing this morning. He left the Crucible and never came back. We have no idea where he went or why. This town is a fucking nightmare. Oh, we're asking you to help. Why? Why does everybody need me? Not even for medical reasons. Everyone fucking needs me for anything stupid. As far as I know, Victor Kane is legally incompetent. Inquisitor Karminsky obliterated his mind. Indeed, there are no words to explain how profound this strategy has affected Maria and the rest of us along with her. We took it upon ourselves to look after her poor father, only to lose him right away. It's all my fault. The last person who saw me, he was standing with some woman by the gate, and I thought nothing of it. But as soon as I looked the other way, they were both gone. I crossed the bridge into the mall. I wanted to step in, but that woman, she saw me approaching, and she, you know, pushed me away using only her eyes. She made me look away. It was as if she pulled me on like a glove and twisted me around like a glove in her hand. I was at a loss, plain and simple. Victor had become a recluse, so at first, I was even glad he wasn't shunning the company of some stranger. Somehow I don't think she was a stranger to Victor. His manner with her was special. I too thought she reminded me of someone, but I haven't been able to figure out who exactly. Describe him. She was clearly not a local, just like you. The capital breathed with the kind of wrinkles in the corners of her mouth that haughty, overbearing people do have. No idea what you're talking about. If anyone runs at me, I am kicking them in the dick or the vulva, whichever it is that runs up at me. What happened here? What are you looking for? Burglars were drinking?
Every little makes a mickle.
Dr. Ankowski, why do you expect a visit? Maria has stepped out. You came for her, didn't you? Why is everything in disarray? I don't know, I'm horrified. It's possible something was even stolen. It's unthinkable. Everyone knows you mustn't touch Maria's things. What you said Once she let a blight on a man who touched her comb, and the next morning his hair fell out. Or would anyone break in? An admirer, perhaps, someone who wished to enter her room and take some small thing to feel closer to her. I can imagine that. We're not allowed to touch Maria's belongings without leave, and sometimes it's very hard to resist temptation. I saw Maria with Karaminski. They were strolling as if they were warm friends. That's strange and strange. We too are, how to put it, quite unsettled by the news. Okay. My own relation with my father is complicated enough, but if someone did to him what was done to Victor, it would strangle the execution with my own hands. I got carried away. Maria is taking her father's loss very hard, even though she's trying to distract herself. These past few days, she's been especially absorbed in everything connected to the mistress's history, the shadow of her mother, while Nina hangs over her. I can feel it. Jibber just sat down on the table behind me. What does she have to do? Right now, grief is driving Maria to seek comfort in her own past, and in the future too. She's looking for her mother's power within herself, at least some part of it. And how's her mother's gift, and I assume it's really connected to Inquisitor. This morning I asked her this very same thing, that look she gave me. There's grief in her eyes, so much grief and it hurts that I can't help her at all. Can't ease her pain. Another conversation was completely useless. I need to examine the break inside and compare the facts. Wait, who dies? Eva is dead in the past. Oh yeah, that. The soul of the creature Eva is dead in the present. Someone broke into Maria's place. She was interested in the mistresses. Could it be connected to the mistresses? Could Capella be involved? Could the Salvadors be involved? Could she have been worried about Clara? No. Capella be involved? Or think some more. Dead mistresses? They're dead, unlikely. It won't hurt to pay them a courteous visit. All dress lead to the Cape. It's so far away. Let's check the results. Start the day over. We resume. See results. I wanna be sure I'm correct about Little's diagnosis. I wanna make sure that the diagnosis part is settled. Any second now. Jimmy, what are you up to over there? Yeah. Hi, Jimmy. Are you in here? Okay. You're welcome here. Welcome in, Jimmy. How you been? How are you? You fine? Did they give you food out there? Did the neighbors give you food? Did they feed you? No, you want to say something to the people? Speak to the people. Speak your shit. Say something. Speak your shit. Speak your shit. Talk. No? Okay. Stay there. You can stay. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. Oh. It's fine. Yes, it's okay. You can stay there. Yeah? Yeah? You don't bite me. Okay, fine. You can go down. Sweet baby. You can never harm a fly. Sweet baby. Number 33 report. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Insufficient diagnosis. Until those patients are dying. Oh fuck! I missed the second patient. Shit. Can I still see Little? I was correct about Little. I'm feeling a bit better already. I'm trying not to waste my time. I was trying to waste time and use it when I came for work. Don't scold me for this. We both know that the time allotted for me is short, and it's more pleasant to go to the grave with a sense of duty fulfilled. It's not going. It's impossible. You're back. You're back. You're back, Shiver. What happened? Yeah, okay. You good? Good. We got it right. We got that diagnosis right. So now we can we'll reset the day and then we go check the hospital again. Actually, I can check. I have time. I can check it right now. I have time before the day ends. I need to settle so many matters that's happening here. And then we can jump to yesterday. Yeah, the patient. Patient first. I need to see the patient thing. Speed run. Jiver's right here. Jiver's just sitting here. He's settled here. No.
Мало мы вас вешали.
Are you just gonna stay there? No. Oh, Jiver, careful, Jiver, careful. Be careful, Jiver. Who the fuck?
Could be this, could be that, could be some or other.
On the second patient, you're running on and just see that you're working again when it's with recommended rest. I cannot rest when we finally have a chance. This patient is Kira, a woman of learning. She arrived on her own accord. She's not as a patient though, as a petitioner. Said she has some business with you. I know she had a fever and took a blood sample on the off chance. And yes, she has the plague. Jiver, careful. Please be careful. Okay. Always prefer the logical approach, no emotions, no bias, nothing but analysis and hypothesis, which are then prove or disprove. Do you agree? Yeah. Have to admit I didn't expect to become a patient. I've just been diagnosed with the Sampis and 2 years certain. It's all so sudden. I had a somewhat different issue in mind when I walked into your hospital. What brings you? I'm a teacher in a private house. My employer, Stakoviak, provides room and board. I arrived 6 months ago, a town that didn't have a school piqued my curiosity. I realized I'm a stranger. I'm likely misjudged by the current events. Trust a fellow stranger. Whenever it seems that something's off in this town, the magnitude troll will exceed expectations. So when the epidemic started, my employer was ancient. Like everyone else, he checked himself and the kids for symptoms, took the necessary precaution. I stocked up the medicine. Then he just relaxed for no reason. All of a sudden he started saying that the plague will pass over our house at first. I thought he was just reassuring himself, but he sold all the medicine. Not because he needed the money, we got work provided for even now. My employer was a wealthy man. I asked him why he was so unconcerned about the plague. Well, not exactly. No point in keeping up appearances. I started moralizing, showing off my humble knowledge on biology. Trying to persuade him that the threat persists. This riled him up. Should I fight with your employer? In the heat of the moment, he said that had I not been such an arrogant know-it-all, I could have strolled through the infected quarters that very evening without fear of contagion. Stakoviak implied that he was going to teach me, but I proved to be unworthy. Were those his exact words? Take the children away from his house. I know it's in your power. I have no idea what Stakoviak is up to. I missed my chance to find out. But I'm convinced it's something dangerous. He's risking his own life at best, or at worst. It's in danger the lives of others. Sokovia is a grown man, master of his own life, but there are children in his house. I cannot leave it to chance. If you want help, I'll bring it up with the military or the Inquisitor. I'll deal with it. I realize you're extremely busy, but children's lives are at stake. Sure. The kids. Okay, so fever. Patients with the current diseases. I heard about your method. Do you think it's possible that I'm not one of them? I got the Sampes recently and will die in 5 hours like everyone else? We'll find out in 5 hours. You're my last chance on the entire town. If you do not have intercurrent diseases, we won't have a vaccine tomorrow. So if your assistant is mistaken, the town is doomed? This is terrible. Okay, fever since morning. Spots, red eyes, fever. Let's mark that right now. Skin redness or ichthyosis. Red eyes, fever. Skin on her hands is inflamed too. The skin in her body, hands, and face all affected by the same thing. Okay. You have a rash on your face and body. Is it itchy? When did it appear? Before the epidemic, I think. I have allergies and the local grasses blossom all at once. Scumfall, I'm sure the pollen did it. Okay, allergies, we can cross that one out. Did you say you arrived 6 months ago? You're spending fall in town for the first time. You cannot know for sure how your body reacts to the blossoming step. Okay. Strictly speaking, you are right. I suspect this is an allergy, but I cannot be sure. Okay. What about the red eyes? I barely slept these past days thinking of a way to save the children. I guess that's the reason. Short breath, or is this my imagination? I had this problem since I was young. When I get anxious, I might have trouble breathing. I read about this common condition, more psychological than somatic. Am I wrong? You can blame anxiety for anything, really. So used to the shortness of breath when I'm nervous that I didn't even pay attention. Okay. So no, that's vasculopathy. Step salt entering the bloodstream. Cases of airborne transmission also reported with required confirmation. Leads to anemia, manifests a patient pallor, muscle weakness, weight loss. Localized bleeding and hematomas. The plowman, grave diggers. No, this doesn't seem like it. It's not measles. It cannot be measles. Well, it could be actually. She spent the time with kids. Fever, inflammation, conjunctivitis, and skin rash. Right. I'm gonna vote measles because of the conditions in which he got affected. Okay, the access is made. There's nothing more I can do. Alright. I think we can check now. I won't have time to go. Shit. It's good to hear while we're at it. While we have the time. spot hell. Okay, greeted me with distracts without visually identical to those in Maria's house. I'm on the right path. It's gonna hit 2 AM soon in the game. Something is gone. Something's off. Palm mirrors attracts in. I need to look around. Yeah, no, hold on. I don't want. I'm afraid of breaking these. Something's up. Don't jump. Oh, hello. Did not know this was a thing. Sure. I feel like I need to look and find something else. I don't want to break the mirrors because I'm afraid that it wants me to. Like it's too deliberate. Like it feels too easy. I'm paranoid. So I break them. Okay, fine, I'll break them. Am I losing? Abigail? Oh wait, the note. How blessed, how joyful it is for me to realize that I no longer need your guardianship, no longer need your help, that I alone can cover with my wings this entire town, past, ruin, and future. I see so clearly what lies ahead of us that no maternal care or instructions require of me anymore. This path, a path impassable without a wise mentor. I have walked alone and succeeded where another would stumble and fall. I no longer need you, mother. I have forgotten, like a terrible dream, all the pain you caused me with your untimely, treacherous death. But my true dreams I did not forget, and they illuminate for me on a footpath, not a footpath, but a wide highway. Through the darkness of the future, all signs are clear and comprehensible as if I had read them in a book with 3 volumes of commentary. This includes the danger that mirrors can cause to those who carelessly peer into the depths, the crudeness of the visiting Inquisitor's knowledge, and the impossibility for him to defend himself against a properly constructed optical system. See how correctly I understand every grain of knowledge that has come to me, and why you yourself did not protect a husband who loved you so ardently, and my father whose brow was clouded by the cruelest fate. That does not interest me at all. I myself am the true, reborn Scarlet Mistress, and so. Jiro, what are you doing? Sure, was making some noise because you want to go outside. Alright. Deep stealth, and do you see a familiar face? Irresistible urge to smash. I see better looking Curtis. Smash the reflex, smash his face, smash the mirror. Broken mirror, wait to tell more. Pure reflections remain. I get a little more time. Amalgam's release. Or the one breaking things has to be heard out. Do you see familiar mirrors? People dump their trash here. Do you see familiar mirrors? Could have it stood in the theater before. Had wealthy patients. Did someone rob them? Crucible? It looks like a cane mirror. Yeah. Someone steal it. Could have been the same person who broke into her house. Wouldn't be afraid of her. Maria is known for her hot temper. Who will break into her house? Tradition dictates adults avoid sharp objects. Could it be children? It just looks like Clara's hooks. Clara's a future mistress and she's not afraid of Maria. Perfectly led me to the mirrors. In the end, she seemed to help me. I can't forget that officially she's in jail today. They say any lock will open for her. They say that only lies ever come from her lips. She has a twin sister. In any case, she and Maria will sort it out between themselves. Since Clara has nothing to do with all the mirrors at all. Maria's interested in mirrors. Maria's correct, collecting the mirrors, which takes one sinister overdose in the context of the notes. Maria writes to her mother that mirrors carry danger. The intention is troubling. Whether they may confuse dreams and reality, neither her time was also guided by dreams. Yet breath has sight of relief of her past. The sound mourns Nina as it does every mistress. Let him sum up. Okay. Maria thirsts for revenge against the Inquisitor. The Inquisitor isn't afraid of danger. The Inquisitor doesn't take it seriously. The Inquisitor is curious what happens next. Maria's plotting something wicked and she must be stopped. Maria's plotting something wicked when she's right. Maria's plotting something wicked and it's none of my business. Oh, Clara wanted me to know Maria's plans. I know for certain Clara's soul is a mystery. Maria believes the mirrors are harmful to Kerminsky and collects them. A mad story. I think she may be trying to kill him, but like how is what evades me. There's going to be an assassination attempt. Will the mirrors factor in on that?
The broken ones don't lie.
Oh god, I'm not gonna make it out. Oh god. Take me home. 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 I don't have any mania on me. Shit. Country roads. Take me home. That's too dark. I am losing amalgam. I don't get why. Okay, it's gonna turn to 2. Yep, 2 a.m.
He was always in a rush, like someone was stealing time from him. He even ate on the run. When he spoke, it was clear he was already thinking of something else. Because of that, people around him felt unneeded, I suppose. Like background, like obstacles. Additional seconds wasted, and nothing more.
Time flies, doesn't it? But I've achieved something, at least. Cobbled a panacea together.
Your panacea is useless. There's not enough of it. You won't even help 100 people. Me, I can save everyone.
This bullshit of yours could maybe fly 20 years ago. These days, no one would believe it.
20 years ago, it was all made of sand. Now...
Now what? Now it's made of living flesh?
Yes, I suppose. In any case, it's more alive than before. For it has been paid for with real lives.
I'm really curious how the path of the changeling will go. Like I'm with the way that they're formatting the games now, Pathologic 2 being
things are
Pathologic 3 being Dankowski, I'm assuming there's gonna be a 4th game where it's just changeling. I'm really curious about that because she's the most like shady.
I'm tired of this noise.
Let's see the results. An error. Okay, it wasn't. Our last hope for the vaccine, the Jujira has the last died, or at least Bachelor round 3. Okay, I'm gonna vote anemic vasculopathy next. Start the day over. We're almost there. Come on, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. I don't think I need to read. Well, I need to read the last patient. That one. I'm not gonna solve the judge one just yet. And I can resume the one with the kids just fine. Start over. So she mentioned fever. She mentioned the red spots are allergies. So it's not measles. Okay, hydrophobia, headache, dystrophy, cyanosis, hematomas, severe pallor. Cases of airborne transmission are also reported but require confirmation. It could be allergies and this thing, so maybe it's this because okay, let's try on that one. Also, if you never saw me do this, what the fuck you want? I can't believe it. That conversation with the kid spiked his heart rate. Like it just... He really hates kids. The left handle matters at our reach. Wait. Can I not check on the... I did not reset this. Huh. Oh no. Ah! No! 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 Ah, he's coming! No! 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 Run away! Where is he? Get out of the way. I think I lost him. Fuck! No! I don't wanna! I don't wanna! Still after me. I think not. I think we're safe. Hello. Hands off! I saw the bridge first. If it weren't for me, you'd never have noticed with those bleary drunk eyes how it was sparkling in the sun. And why you stand there gaping? Well, everyone knows whoever graduated first gets a loot, whoever took it, not whoever saw it. I think I know who this bridge belongs to. Have you noticed anything suspicious? Some creep asking questions. Real suspicious creep. You sure you're in the right place? Bridge belongs to the Canes. You have robbed one of the most powerful families in this town. Well, spare me. I found it on the road. No one's just lying in the dust. I didn't see any Canes nearby. Albeit, I did see him. From far off. I even thought to myself, Victor Kane or not? But some big deal fancy lady. They passed by today, so it was Victor. He dropped the brooch and we, turns out, found them. That means we're owed a reward. Who was he with? With this woman, I wouldn't cross the street in front of her, wouldn't look her in the eye. She'll burn a hole through anyone, and I don't remember anything else. My memory, see, it acts up. Only Twilight can grease it up. You catch my meaning? I'm not giving you a fucking drink. You're not getting anything from me. You're no use whatsoever. Color bit of glass? Who am I to you? Do I look like a child? Well, you saw your colored glass bits. I want Twilight. I'm not doing shit for them. No, I went past it. Fuck! He faced through the bench. I am Little, best last name there is, right? Everyone puffing out, making up clever nicknames. The other was right from the start. Me and Yakov. He says, well, it's fucking cheater. Marking this spot. The troubled woman and her companion went along the Gussel River. What are you looking at? wish I could shove people. I wish it was like ragdoll mechanics so I could just shove people around. Alright, my heart's gonna explode. Hang on. A bit of morphine. Oh, okay, that does.
Quiet, Ted.
Shh. That's higher. Higher. Oh, Jesus. And all these years it has been bitter, almost insulting. Why, damn it? Why did my brother survive? Why are they all alive while you? Why did you burn away in an instant? It did not survive, did not reflect in the countless facets of the focus. So the dramatics for the theater. I was near more often than you can imagine. Do you know what is really bitter? Being with you, yet never able to clasp your hand. Give it to me now. Why two of them? He sees us? Yeah. A doctor from the capital. Simon had plans for him. He and Isidore Burak invited him here. They said the doctor was remarkably gifted. He saddened enough to see us, yet not tactful enough to refrain from intruding on our conversation. I was so Victor get left with some woman. Can you describe her? As stubborn as a child too. Are certain Simon was speaking of him? He has no feel for the moment, does not know when to fall silent. He tries to speak his way through the obstacles and not ready to listen. I know how to listen. I hear your evading answers. Tell him to leave. Please leave us. Believe me, when she speaks in that voice, the only sensible thing is to submit. Who is she? He's still here? Some people behave as though they were raised by a burdock bush. Casper Kane? Casper, my boy, he's a grown man now. You're the shadow of Nina Kane now, but how can that be? Well, can you not understand that you are disturbing our peace? Do you truly not have a drop of tact on such a day? On the day our long-awaited impossible meeting? So this is Simon, and the other one's Nina Kane. Okay, I'll tell the kids, I guess. There was no point sitting in that cursed tower anyway. You did right to leave. I didn't leave, I grew up. And they threw me out. They always drive the traitors to childhood out of the tower. Ridiculous, as if a person could simply stop growing by choice. So you didn't want to leave? You'll stay in the tower if you could? Don't ask. Don't rake at my soul. Doctor, there you are. I followed you so I could bring Victor back to the Crucible as soon as possible. Or else report that some calamity had befallen him. But I seem we've been spared. Have you found him? Is he alright? He's alright as one can be in his situation. What happened? He hasn't been wounded, has he? No. If you keep losing him, anything might happen. Yeah, it won't happen again. We were so frightened. Okay, cool. Oh, they give me morphine. Oh, sweet bliss.
One more step and I'll understand the fools.
Chain. Pocket watch.
Misophonia, Dankovsky.
Not to what we say, but who was so heartless as to leave a poor madman on the threshold of death? A soul and a half only told me that there are now 2 souls in Victor's body. The tales remarkably align with my observations. So yeah, it's Nina and Simon. To list? Oh my fucking god. Master decided to burn each other and potentially the entire town. Oh, great. That's his own soul, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. What in the world are you doing here? Trying to burn the town down? What am I gonna do? Fireworks are unusual chosen weapon for a duel. May I inquire what you're fighting over? I was the one who found these explosion tubes and she wants to take them. Children found treasure and I'm fighting over the spoils. Why am I not surprised? Please stop pointing those tubes at each other. You will lose an eye that way. I want to get him right in the eye. He's always stealing stuff from me. You can simply divide the contents of us equally. Killing each other over the dozen fireworks tubes is rather foolish. So for our cause, these rockets aren't just for us, they're for everyone. I keep telling her we need to get him to the tower, arm ourselves, and bring the fight to the soldiers. Oh, great. Fireworks aren't likely to make good weapons. The soldiers have rifles, real ones. Where did you get these fireworks anyway? The theater. The theater's a hospital now, with plague victims everywhere. Are you completely insane sneaking around there? Has a career fireworks really been lying there all this time? How did I miss it? Don't point at the don't point at the soldiers under any circumstance. That will end in disaster. You won't be able to harm them, but they will return fire. Ugh. What's the use of fireworks if they don't do any harm? Fireworks are just for looks. Yeah, they might explode when you light them, but you're supposed to launch them in the night sky during celebrations. Bummer! Why on earth did you decide you needed weapons in the first place? Soldiers want to capture our tower. I won't let that happen. Give us a box of real guns so we won't let that happen again. Just make sure you don't blow each other's eyes out with a firework. Now the hospital is packed with explosive, but the dockheads want to drag it away and shoot the soldiers. I don't even know. See. Oh Christ. Okay. Let's sort out the knock-it thing.
It's more honest now.
Need a bathroom break. I'll pause the second. Can I pause here? No. I'll be right back. Alright. Alright, boys, you're safe to settle here.
There once was a man of great humor who found he was dead of a tumor. But he woke up today to his neighbor's.
Oh my god, shut up! But I did analyze it. Do I need to analyze it again? Ugh. I guess I need to analyze it again? Go.
The town dribbles.
It's a questline. Apparently not, because when I didn't touch that branch, but even then when I started the day over, I had the kids show up and ask me, "Hey, come over here," and then come into this house to check if it's good. Oh my god, I need to get the fucking sample, but I got it. What do I need to? Yeah, some quest lines just don't register as if you completing them or making progress, and you need to like redo the whole thing. I need to get back in the house and just grab the tissue. If you don't complete a quest line, sometimes it just doesn't stick. Yeah.
A dog's mind is smaller than a man.
Okay, now it's just asking, like, behaving like I didn't do anything to begin with. Sorry, I should close the door on you. I'm gonna do this super quick because we've already been here. Let's tell them to stay. Local kids do what they want. They are hard to argue with. Perhaps if you put the work for me, they could allow me to stay. Yeah, sure. Let's get the sample at new. I'm hyper. Sample. Who the fuck pinged me? Oh. Apparently none of the districts on the way from the crude sprawl to here have the guy that I have stationed to do the lab on the open for some reason. All right. A second. What are you doing? You know, People in this town are so fucking weird, I could not even guess this is a bug. I would not even assume this is a bug to begin with. Need medicine. Oh, I ran out of shit to heal with. Alright, let's just hurry back. The way you say you are doing, what you're doing just conjures me the fast from America's Got Talent meme. What is your name? How old are you? Oh, okay, come on. We're gonna stun myself with them. How old are you? You're the youngest person ever! I fucking love that one.
I'll take you to your end, rend, tend, mend.
So like, I fucking love it because they just, it's the simplest fucking edit, and then just someone else came in and just put the caption Phasmophobia, and that's it. I have a vegan who's been squatting there for 2 days. He's clinically clean. Don't be hasty, I saw them all on the walls. They like so much by taking it away. I know, it's just like more, giving more by saying less, that's the word. The plague ball? I knew it. No, common damage is unrelated to the samples, but it was a respiratory hazard in its own right. My verdict, the house is habitable. You may occupy it on one condition. You let the vagrant stay. I want someone to watch. I cannot certify the house as safe after all. It appears clean, but infection was here too recently. My fair verdict is no. Honestly, let these kids have it. Him watching over us? That's some poor diplomacy. I trust you to look after the poor homeless sod. Oh, that sounded much nicer. Don't they teach you these things in the capital universities? What's your condition? But we ask you to seal the deal like adults. Give us paper in the house. It's ours to use for soul in the house, Dawkins, and all the town's children, without distinction. We used to have a place like that. We call it Nutshell. Alas, can if we should name our place in its honor. Not the new Nutshell, I hope. That sounds awful. Issued to Chieftain Notkin and all willing children of the town, granting the permission for unauthorized occupation of the House of Crude Sprawl. 17. After thorough inspection, the house was found free of sandbed. In the house, it is permitted to her to play, run, jump, have fun, and keep animals. Animal halves. It is forbidden to be mean, tattle, hurt animal halves, or prevent any child from visiting the house, be they soul and halves, dog hairs, termites, young step dwellers, or undecided children. Henceforth, the house is named the New Nutshell. Oh no. Why are they giving me clock and chain? Mercury. Oh my god, that heals a lot. Settle down. Nice clock. Alright, let's get back to the other patient. I also need to kill Shabnak at some point. But I will kill you. Stupid fool has no idea that I'm have a gunpoint at him. I need some nice morphine. I need something to like really go me down. Shoot his ball. Wait, do I need to analyze you again?
Forgot that there's so much of the world.
Why? I already went through this. I already sealed your deal. I need morphine.
Freeze frame.
Simon spoke to everyone, even me.
Determine the medical nature of the sampling? Wait, I did? I think I understand anything now, everything now of the plague. What? It's all thanks to your work that I just put 2 and 2 together once enough data was piled up. Don't be modest. We struggle and struggle. Why is the plague so unbeatable? What's the trick? Why does it change so quickly? Why does yesterday's vaccine stop working by today? Because it warns itself. It talks to itself. Say we got 2 patients with the plague. We tried to treat one and we didn't treat the other. Then they meet here in the hospital, for instance. They breathe on each other and they cough. So the 2 plagues meet each other. One strain already knows how we're trying to kill it, and it warns the other strain not to fall for tricks. And the second one, you see, it grows smarter. I've seen it, and you've seen it. Literally every day while you were gone, I checked the logs. Who came in when, which bed they were assigned to, who their neighbors were, who can see it all in the logs. One day you'll even be able to see it years from now, when the tools are more powerful. It has something to do, something that is responsible for this, some parts, organs, whatever the proper word is. Still understand far from everything with the structure of bacteria. You'll brush me off, I know, but some patients swear they hear it speaking, not a single voice, but many, like a choir. I thought the fever is delirium myself too, but that delirium is what made me check the journals, how the plague shifts from patient to patient, whether they are transparent to it. It's only verification. You grab something vital. I wrote down everything I could in my own words. I can't do it like a scholar, but it's more important not to lose the logs. The patient charts, without them, it's all just words. You'll keep our paperwork in order, won't you? When I can't do it anymore. Can't imagine how sorry I am that you won't live to see your triumph. Your portrait and textbooks. No, let's not accept that. Maybe you should leave. What? Take the discovery to the capital while it's not too late. Before you perish here yourself, we've understood the town on the brink. It's on the brink. It can't be saved now. Individual people, maybe. All of them together, hardly. But in the capital, there you can ensure what happened to us won't repeat elsewhere. I'm not leaving, no. This isn't step miracles. This is science. Perhaps all the bacteria can also change information. This is a real breakthrough. Somewhere in the hospital, I hidden stockpiles of fireworks. Are you a firework? Are you a firework? Ah, here we go. So! Next to a burning lamp. What do I do about it? Yeah, morphine. More morphine.
More at ease.
Cuddy Bear has been infected with his lamp. Hospital spy with explosive, but the Dawkins want to drag it away to shoot the soldiers. I don't even know which I like less. Oh yeah, tell anyone. Are you good? Mother? My dog is just looking at me. You good? Okay. I hear some crows have built a nest on the roof. That's a bad omen. It's a crate marked explosive danger up on the second floor right next to a lamp. Were you aware of that? Oh, that one. I thought it was yours. Never even looked inside. I figured it was nitroglycerin for treating high blood pressure, the usual. It's full of fireworks. Please move them away from the fire. The last thing we need is to burn down the building. Oh, I love fireworks. It would be great to have fireworks displayed in town. Every single person I see just... If I arrange firework display to maintain citizens' morale. No! I'm not gonna do that! Alright, what other thought? Are we actually... What about her? Is her arc done? Like, is Kira's whole thing just her treatment? I thought she opened like a side quest. Because if that's the case, then that makes it easier for us right now. Wait, I need to find the bowl now. To do the dishes, one must do dishes if one makes burger. Totally fine, TK. Let's see the results. Fuck! So... oh fuck, what is it then? If it's not this... let's have the grease here. She has a... okay, so that's something we need to handle. Sure, fireworks. Stop time. Fireworks. Musical interlude. That still does not comfort the riots. If you over the red spot, it will show you white spikes. Oh, the red spot being the critical. Okay, I'll check it after in a second. I'm gonna redo the ball thing because I'm pretty sure we need to do a ball thing today before we move on to the next one. If you hover. Locke is dead. The commander has been killed. Army mutiny will be in town's undoing. Okay. This is like Shabnak getting killed, Shabnak getting axed. Okay. Block the... okay, they killed the general. Actually, let's... leave these. We didn't. Okay. I do need to kill Shabnak. Let's. Okay. Let's hurry. Let's hurry. Hurry about things. It's like what happened to Agatha. She was on the honorary tech engineer. She used to calculate structural system loads here. Such calculations require discipline, and Agatha had a big habit. While she was working, but as soon as she left her desk, she became willful, even rowdy, almost like Andre's Statement. Her study must have caught it. What happened to her? What happened to all of the honorary techs? Whatever, now it's not the time for the conversation, and we're looking for Bakio. Okay. Let me go forward you. He check the boy Hedron. Hurry.
Boiling, cracking, screeching, living.
polyhedron. I can do. Hear that? Scares the life out of you. Or else I always try to run out into the thunderstorm to watch the lighting, but my mom never let me. I don't think I'll ever see anything like this again. Never had anything like this, not since the town burned down, not since, so yes, God willing, it'll be just as long as before it happens again. Last time the town burned, I was standing just like this, staring up the sky, then it hit me like lightning. Hell, it's a fire, so I ran to help put it out. They're going to set a step on fire with those lights. If it catches, that's it, we're finished. We have to run. What are you shouting for? Like you lost your mind, catch fire, run where? It's been pissing rain since the end of summer, hasn't let up once. The step probably soaked through by now. Not again! No! No! And Ava, right. Wait, does... Ball... Can the ball be here? Oh, firework! That's what they were looking at. That's why they show. Where's the ball? Where's Bakio? Bakio? Have you seen Bakio? Let me through, Bakio! Yeah, I can't do much about it. Like, I feel like I can do something on Bakio, but it's just like... It says, oh, go to the polyhedron, but nothing is here.
More blunt. Not so sharp.
Alright, then I guess I'll settle the thing with this patient.
Какими судьбами? Не так быстро, брат. Не убивай.
Disease.
There's no shame in not knowing, but there is shame in not asking.
Where is she? Wait, she's waiting for me. Where is she? Does she show up later? She shows up later, okay. So right now, well, can't do much right now. Oh yeah, let's kill Shatnag. Let's say the chance to go meet Shatnag and see if we can kill her. I will put lead between your eyes. I will pop one between your eyes. Okay. Let's do one more time. Oh! Oh, Shamrock's killing my friend!
No, really. I'm going insane.
Do I have matches? I do. Oh my god, fucking hair. It's a very distinct green that we're looking for. There. Got it. Oh fuck, I should go around her. Alright, we got it, we got this. Whew. We're doing it. I think we're skimming through this day swimmingly. Kinda. Ignore that Ava is the Georgie doesn't want to talk to me. No. Let's go. One more Shamrock kill. I think one more or two, perhaps two.
What is that?
Right. Shamrock. Where you at? Okay, so remember, if the fire is green, it's a decoy. Shamrock. There he is. If it's green, it's a decoy.
This is a mistake.
It's not green.
Farce.
Oh.
Mysterio.
Fuck. Alright, we're good. What the fuck? You bitch. Alright, we know that. There's not much else to handle right now. I guess I can just make the day go by faster. Unless she shows up now. She should. I don't know when she shows. When the woman shows up.
It is a разговор есть.
He shows up after 6, which is kind of counterproductive. Something here I'm missing.
Доктор, ты что?
Please be here. There she is.
Pigeons for some, ring doves for others.
What brings you to the hospital? Teacher, private house. Okay. Fever, patient with... Do you think it's possible that I'm not one of them, that I got the samples recently? Okay. Spots. Let's start this over. Spots. Spots. Is there one that's spots? Could be insect bites. Or skin redness. It's on the idea, but I'm here for Yashka. We're almost done with this. I just need to sort this woman's issue. Heart rate's fine. And it was the red eyes. Rash of face and body is itchy. Before the epidemic, I think I had allergies, and the local grasses blossom all at once. Just when they fall in town for the first time, you cannot know for sure how your body reacts to the blossoming step. Strictly speaking, you're right, so it is an allergy, but I cannot be sure. Okay, so maybe we don't dismiss that. Eyes are red. Barely slept despite taking it away to save my children. Short of breath. Well, the problem is I was young when I was very anxious. It's a common condition, more psychological. Okay. Dismiss the red eyes. Did I highlight hydrophobia? I did not. Dismissal of red eyes, keep the fever. Tularemia, headache, nausea, vomiting, ulcer, weakness. Infectious disease transmitted through food, contact with rodents, insect bites. The onset is sudden with fever, weakness, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, headache. Hallucinations are observed. Submissions. Those affect the eyes. What if I cross out red eyes? Oh, I already did. Fungal disease caused by Yersinia pestis bacteria. Infection occurs through contact with infected patients, contaminated water, or mosquito bites carrying the bacteria. The infected experiences muscle weakness, headache, in some cases dizziness. The bite area becomes itchy, later a rash. They did not mention any itching. Let's vote tularemia. Not now, at least. Alright. But how do I... do I need to talk... do I need to have the diagnosis correct to talk to her about this... the whole... do I need to, like, diagnose her correctly so I can solve her problem?
Tired of this noise.
Please be right, 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 please be right. Fuck! Sorry, over. Why am I not... what am I not keeping in mind with the symptoms? I don't get it. Oh, I can't reach her pen line again here. Okay. Kira. Now. Mimic vasculopathy. I think we already voted that one. Lymphotonitis. No. I'm not sure. What the fuck would it be? Because it's not measles. It's not measles. It's not tularemia. It's not... I don't think I mark vasculopathy, but I always get that option. I don't want to do it. There was the red spots, the red eyes, the fever. I don't list any other symptom. What else is on the list? Oh yeah, hold on. She mentioned difficulty breathing, but she said that as like was anxiety. Still, what option do I give it then? And then maybe vasculopathy. No, I fucking hate you, stupid symptom. Let's see. Not measles. What if I cross out insect bites? Okay. Pallor, redness around the nose, burn sensation in the heart. She didn't mention any of these, but it's the closest. It's the second best. Put that one in, I guess. No, wrong. Ah! Did it. We did it. I'm so tired. We did it. Scroll up from Harris specs. There was an achievement in her quest line. Shit. I tell you to do it. Thanks for the blood. Oh, you know, don't call me anywhere today. I'm investigating here and there. I'll tell you tomorrow. Fair warning, I may not return. If I don't return, I won't tell you. Oh, this is when he goes to fucking cut up another person. Let's put the protocol 10. Like, yeah, I'm gonna. This one's stopping time. Right, we did it. Yeah, eat shit, Shatnak. Let's see her quest, because she doesn't show up until like 6. But now that I guess her stuff correct. Ava, you know that to defeat your enemy you must look him in the face, right? Lift your visor and look at him straight in the eye, if you're a knight. This is what Simon told Ava, and she listened. She did not doubt a single word. Heard these words from her. Poor Ava, her romantic guest destined to take the one step that transcends everything, was too hesitant. She decided to set an example. Should have done something. So she climbed high, not on the polyhedron. She thought it inappropriate because the polyhedron was not created for her. She climbed high in the cathedral, which stood forgotten, and stepped into the embrace of the wind. Have you not figured out yet that she is not like everyone else? She's not a thread in the tapestry of events. She's the axis that binds them. You get used to shuffling around cause and effect, but it doesn't work with her. Basically, I cannot save her by changing the events of the past. What if I said yes? What if you found out that you have no power over Ava? What would you do? I'll find a way to save her. If there's no way to save Ava, you shouldn't be looking for it in the past. You cannot simply rewrite her actions. You'll have to experience and witness them.
You're too high strung.
Can I check on her now? Or like not Ava, the other one.
Какими судьбами? Только не убивай.
Wait, is she gone? Does she fuck up? How do I do her quest?
If we say a single person, it has not been in vain already.
But how do I do her quest if she... Do I need to actually diagnose... But like... She asked me to help, I diagnose her, and then she fucks up when I diagnose her. So what do I do? And even if I don't diagnose her, she doesn't, there's no pop-up or anything. I need to figure out how to find the ball on this day. Thank you for taking part in my fate. As you know, when I came to the hospital and this was big, I had the plague and I still feel quite tolerable. This means the town still has a chance for 2 days. Good luck with your research. If anything, you can settle solid death. Nope, nothing. Doesn't start the day over. Do I need to? I guess I need to talk to her enough so. With the ball, I already checked the polyheater, so I'm still like trying to lock on what to do here. Is this so different now? She lives in the cheat. Okay, that's from the Canes. We have been informed that there is a gunfire at town hall this morning. A General Block, who has arrived the day before, has been gravely wounded. In military parlance, this could mean anything from a light scratch to an agonizing death. The officer who soon command requested orderlies to be sent. We believe if we are indeed talking about a wound, they need to not orderlies but a doctor. We only ask you. You know that defeat your enemy must look. Okay, we heard this. No, I picked the right day. Alexander block the skill. Okay, but that's not new. Skip the date. No. Yes. No. Because I need to talk to her again. Okay. We got this. We got this. I will finish this whole thing about this day and then just call it because it got really out of hand. But that means that next week we should be close to just wrapping it up. You are such a fucking bitch. Yeah, you. She's not here. She needs to be 6. Come on. It needs to be 6 p.m. Come on. Jesus Christ, on the clock. Let's write down. Difficulty breathing, skin redness. Are you sure, brother? This is my imagination. I had this problem since I was young. Okay. Rash in your face. Allergy.
Wherever a wise man drowns, a fool walks dry.
Which is scared. Yeah. Okay, which one's shine? Backbone, marrow, cape, atrium, maw, gut, warehouses, headquarters, tanners, skinners, shine. Okay, there. Okay, now it shows some of them up. Slow, hurry. Well, this day was fucking chaotic. How we handle this? So, okay. Casually breaking and entering. We have leads, we have knees, lock have keys, and dog have dog double knees. No repetitions are stupid. Repetitions are stupid. That's not how you make your rhymes. Funny but insulting. Dogs are clever. They don't have fleas. The Kira said the clever ones are going to be just fine. Kira sent me here. She says hi. Are the grown-ups around? Everyone is grown up except me. I'm the youngest. What do you need the grown-ups for? I want to play game with them. There's no need. I mean, you don't. Have a boring grown-up business with them. Nothing is it for you. Grown-up business is interesting, but it's always so secretive. Should we tell him? What if you should know? If he's Kira's friend. Didn't you say that not having adults around was no fun? Here's a grown-up. Let's keep him. No. It's gonna be a new game. Okay. I really need to talk to your parents, at least one of them. Let's play a guessing game. Ah! Should guess what her favorite game is right now. Ah! If I guess wrong, then you're a dummy. I will punch you and knock your friend. What if I'm wrong guess and everyone sees it? Still do play, but first I share my guesses with my doll. She gives me hints, she can give you hints too. She's very kind. You may talk to her, I'll allow it. You're being difficult. Let's give him a hint just to play fair. Okay. The answer is not in your head. Take a look around. Don't go upstairs to the grown-ups floor. We're not allowed to play there or touch adult things. You can search beyond our room. Share your guesses with my doll first. Always guess right when I share. If you're wrong, guess I won't laugh at you. Kira says it's okay if you don't know something. If you don't even try to find out. Okay. Hello, doll. I just searched the house. Okay. Handbook of all diseases in the world. Oh. Ball in bed. Mine was setting childhood, but that's why they didn't grow up to stronger. Should keep hugging the ball. Pill box. Box of beetles. Drawings. Okay. Oh. She must have driven from the same dishes as adults. Will you help me? Remind me if you would, what I've seen. A ball right in the bed, no less. Well, Children is quite a little rascal, hyper energetic. Am I missing something? Impressively meticulous medical journal. One is already ready to dedicate himself to medicine. Children is too diligent, definitely not a passing fancy. Anything's better, I should think of some more. The ball. The answer to my line in the plot is such a story. People play with dolls and balls by making them stories for them. Something step related. Children cups. Dolgan was found in a weight among the children's ones. Some beetles in a medicine box. Beetles symbolize pills? No, this is something else here. Drawings. If such an artist among you can commission pictures from him. Made the game isn't quite a game, but drawing. Guess who he's drawing? We had a hard time with this question. This is bothering me. Step related. They pronounce this on knowing special secret games. That it? The older girl teach them games of the step folk. It's that way they made me guess, like you'll never figure it out anyway. Step secret children's game, this might be something to that. Let's go. He's girl's friend. No, next one, Step Live, you probably play traditional step game. You don't play with your toys, rather you play with household items like mugs you pretend to have guests or a tavern. For a real treasure, those beetles in a pillbox, no. Step. Play step game, you have to go to the step, you cannot do it. Step games are scary, lives become scary, we don't need more horrors. We have a new game now, our favorite, you guys are wrong, mister. Can't believe it, the doll didn't help you? You're what Clementine calls a wrong guess, and we don't share secrets with the wrong guess, especially important secrets like where the ground stuff have gone. Cannot bribe us, secrets are not for sale. I hate them! Suppose it comes up with a city or town. The last letter of the no. Two people knock on the door and count to a number they only know. The person in the room packs his suitcase as fast as possible and counts it. The kind of ends. The knockers break in. What ends on the suitcase is all you can take. Sure. I like getting ready for a walk, not to mention the edge of the world. Everyone says I'm a slowpoke. I feel bad for Kira's friend. He's doing his best. Isn't this what Kira says? And if you fail on your first try, it's a try that counts. Let's tell him. It's not fair, though this game is fun, I admit. I had to tell him from the start. Our new favorite game is a tea party. Oh, fuck off. Ugh. Get together in secret like grown-ups do. Everyone brings their mug like the grown-ups. We make secret faces. The grown-ups play it too, between themselves. They take their mugs and walk away to make secret faces. The faces are more important than the mugs. If you tell them why we gave away their show, we'll be in trouble, because it's a secret. We found out we were trapping beetles in a pillbox on the riverbank. The grown-ups were having a tea party right by the Gorkon. It's not far from here. Go outside, walk along the bank. I saw the tea party, and Smoo and Pinprick wouldn't have taken the beetle hunting too far out. It's still little. What are they doing there? They drink tea. We show her the real tea party, the one we had. We invited her, found a mug for her at the last moment and show her everything. Kira's very nice. Sometimes I wonder if she's a girl. I like myself, only grown up. She's always willing to play with us. Cool. Okay. Who is Mr. Stakoyev? Your father? He's Sapka's father. Sapka plays doctor. He'll be the death of us. Sapka got in trouble for a tea party. We forgot to put away the mugs and his dad saw them. But I guess you can put him as well. Upstairs. Cool, thank you. Alright, oh, hey. Whitehead? Hello, colleague, I'm Zapka. I'm also a doctor. No, wait, I am the doctor, and you're a doctor also. Does that need me at all? You doubt me? You shouldn't. I perform a highly complex surgery, removing a split from Pinprick's palm with no anesthesia. He was swearing and hitting me on the head with his free hand. What kind of work environment is that? Good for you. You get irritated at patients just like I do. A real doctor. Yeah, me too. Highly quantified specialist with your question. Do you seek advice? I want to know my diagnosis, yeah. You understand better than anyone that we must face diagnosis. We must face diagnosis. I mean, diagnosis bravely. That's the old-fashioned way of saying I'm sure. He's ill. Did you observe any symptoms, colleague? Kira was allegro with this diagnosis. A rash appears on her skin as fast as the piano strikes the keys. Kira let me conduct an experiment. Touch her skin with some pollen. It was a sight to see. A bright red spot. You should study the capital. Leave the town doctorless? I can't do this. Concerning Kira, I'm sure she will be fine. I told her to stay away from pollen. Kira was more worried about your father than about herself. She also knows that he was sick and she told you? Is he ill? Dad will be mad if he finds out that you know. He got mad at me when I came to examine him. No support of my doctoral career. That's why I sneak into his room while he's gone. I'm looking for under-rec signs. Cool. I understand that Dad's diagnosis is worse than Kira's. He had a fever and a headache. There are wreck signs. However, the under-wreck signs tell me that he is recovering, spitting out the chest eater. I tried the chest eater while observing my father. The chest eater makes its home in the chest and eats it. If you spit out the wreck liquid, the chest eater will come out in the matter. I saw it once, but I searched Dad's room. I found rocks at regular procedure. Your father spits out blood. You're an all-armist. It's no good in our line of work, I'm telling you. My father is spitting out the red chest eater in parts. If you count the rocks, you can tell that the chest eater is almost gone. Do you know the chest eater might lodge inside you? Don't worry, sanitation is a doctor's first priority. One last thing, your friend told me that your father was mad with you. Was it because of the tea party? Both, I think. Isn't it annoying when personal matters interfere with a professional? Father could have let me examine him, had it not been for the mug. He needed a mug for Kira. He couldn't have asked her to bring her own. That would have ruined the surprise. So I took my dad's, even though I was not allowed. It's just a mug. It was allowed before, then Dad said the children should not use grown-up stuff, especially mugs, and I forgot. I was so glad Akira was joining our tea party when I took Dad's mug. Now he barely talks to me. Right, thank you. Oh god, it's outside. I'm sorry if I sound or seem bitchy, but it's just like, oh my god, the kids' dialogue exhausts, drains my brain. Oh god, my apathy. Oh god, my apathy. That's not mania, that's fire.
Misophonia, Denkovsky. Camera obscura. Camera lumina.
Their dad had consumption. I didn't get that with all the glitches. Oh. I didn't catch that.
It was quiet in the Nautico.
Could be other things other than consumption. Where's the boat? Oh, here. Nothing here. Sequoia Gears employees up to something suspicious by the river. Same thing the lady had. She had. I ended up diagnosing her. It was bronchopathy. Difficulty breathing. Yeah, this one. Let's look at it while we're at it. Where? Oh.
Forgot that there's so much of the world.
It's not here. His hunger is gone, his longing is not. His fancy cup, do you know any good songs? Tea party by any chance? There's no pleasure in having tea on an empty belly, and getting a meal is hard enough. The pests spoil everything. Gum break came in handy. There isn't much there, but you can share if you're hungry. He's doing something by the river, but I don't see a specific guy.
Misophonia, Denkovsky.
Friendly disposition and unfortunate turn of events allow you to govern a small committee without brute force. Personal authority can do wonders. 13 people, apparently. Good evening to you. Responsibility comes hand in hand with independence. We can achieve utopia while fatherly hand guides us, protecting us from our follies. Is morphine the only folly you're delighting in here? You're having a tea party? Tea party? Of a euphemism. Something you do in the capital? Wait, that it's sealed? Oh, because I diagnosed. Oh. I did not know it just end. I'm so done with her. I am so done with her. I'm gonna have to talk to the kids again. So done with her. God damn it. I wouldn't be as bothered if... Oh god, oh, you know what? Hold on. I need a break. I need to pause. I think I'll do an extra stream tomorrow to make up for not so much progress as I did today. We did almost finish the day, but it's just like this one patient is getting on my nerves. So I need to leave soon. I can put a lost fan on the Discord, but it's a crossover with his Dark Materials. Do you know of it? His Dark Materials sounds familiar to me. I think I know it by name, not by. I did not play it. Yeah, I'm not. I don't recall. Fuck, where was it? Yeah, just like this specific patient dragged on for so fucking long. But yeah, maybe I'll do one more stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not sure. I only know his Dark Materials only by name. I haven't seen anything into it. But yeah, we'll continue this later. We'll continue this some other time because this dragged on too much, and I need a break. I need a shower. I need to